Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're not liked, subscribe to anything, just make sure you do that now guys. Yeah, a nice interesting meet with a PC Andy Hoyles. I've just met up with him and, well, I've just seen him so far. I'll go and film him and we had a really good discussion. He's a very nice police officer. I think PC Simon Lomas, the guy who's been in my recent videos, so should take a few leaves out of Adam's book, because he's a very nice gentleman and that's how police should act. Just like you, mate. God bless you. Anyway, without further ado, take it away. Good morning guys. I have my first audit today. You know, my attitude guys always film the police. George Foreman grill. Morning officer. How's it going, fella?
Good, mate. How are you?
I'm all right. How's it going? I always film police. Because I always like to see how the things going in the neighbourhood.
Fair enough.
I say there's not been any crimes, has there, fella?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
There's such a small village, isn't it? I say, it just ask you something, yeah. I know if you've got a YouTube channel, yeah, and they basically start going live chats. I've basically been having a lot of police coming in on me, like, if their chats leaving the police numbers, they kind of things, telling me to get in contact, yeah, because one of your officers has decided to knock on my door the other day, and he come and started saying you can't do this and you can't do that, and I know the lot, so we turned around and said to him, yes, I can film in public, if you know what I mean. It is my sort of right. So basically he just come right, he made himself look a bit silly, so put him up on YouTube, and he got 8,000 views in the space of a couple of days, if you know what I mean. So I've basically got your police force now begging me to take the video off of him. But basically at the end of the day, he made himself look silly by not knowing the law and then making just absurd quotes to me. I've got him on my phone, but I don't really want to take it off record because they're going to make it on YouTube for being a decent guy at the police force and not being a guy who doesn't know the law.
Okay.
Bless you.
What's your name?
It's Robert.
Alright, mate.
Yeah. And that's more than enough information for somebody who hasn't committed a crime.
Yeah, that's what I just wondered.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, check my channel out. It's called The Real North Space Audit.
What is it called?
It's called The Real North
Yeah.
Space Audit. And a guy's a local police officer. He is basically the local Bobby Beat round there.
Oh, yeah.
And basically, the first encounter he had with him, yeah, is because I thought he was going to come to me house, so we started to film him, and he got under the film. He's not like you, you're calm and you're collective, if you know what I mean. And you're actually putting a thumbs up for Derbyshire Police. He just come at me and he's like, this, that and the other. It just sounded like a woman was like, I know when you get in an argument with a woman and she starts, you know, rambling on a little bit, and it's like, it ain't really making any sense, woman, just shut up right about now, if you know what I mean. But basically, he made himself look really stupid, to be honest with you. In the comments, what have been said about him is like, he's absolutely off the wall. Obviously, personally, I've got nothing against the police, to be honest with you, personally, if you know what I mean. But because I'd put that video up, a couple of your officers think that I've got something, like, you know, sinister against the police, which I don't. If you know what I mean. At the end of the day, as long as they're doing the job and they're looking after the people and not looking after corporate interests like a lot of the police do, it's a different story, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's happening, so I can tell you what's right and what's wrong.
Well, I'll be honest with you, look at my YouTube, mate, and then you're kind of seeing, you think, wow, I couldn't believe an officer would actually act like this, because to be honest with you, the people are not going to have much faith in the police if they're acting like your I think your colleague did. Is from the Buxton office. I don't know whether you're from Glossop or Buxton. Yeah, he's definitely from Buxton. Just a second, hang on.